Hello and welcome back to box 6 of the case on the hunt for the one-of-one gold Outburst Macklin Celebrini. If you want to know the odds of cards we can pull, pause the video right now because without further ado, let's start ripping. Today's rip is brought to you by Remy Card Trader, your go-to spot for packs, breaks, memorabilia, and card supplies. So if you're wanting to hunt for the one-of-one gold Celebrini, or get your hands on the Young Guns Demidov, or rip some other product, head to the link in my description and use code JustTryingToRip5 at checkout for 5% off your order. Alright, here we go. The case has been insane so far, with Celebrinis, with Michkovs, with numbered Young Guns. We want that to continue today. Ville Husso, Ryan Nugent Hopkins, a Jacob Middleton before a UD canvas of Evan Bouchard in an empty stadium behind him, Robert Thomas on the Young Guns renewed, and on a heater of Nikita Kucherov. We're guaranteed 6 Young Guns, a numbered card, and an Outburst on average. You gotta say on average because that's what Upper Deck says, but let's be honest, if we don't get that, we're gonna be severely disappointed. Lucas Reichel, Jean-Gabriel Pajot, Mateus Michelli. Is that another UD canvas? It sure is, of Nick Smoltz, Brad Lambert of the Winnipeg Jets, and a ooh la la of Samuel Montembeault. Not great so far. Still looking for some Young Guns, and hold that thought. We're getting one here, and that's an Outburst 2. It's not a Young Guns Outburst, though. We're still due that. We're guaranteed 2 to 3 of those in the case, and we're looking for our first one still of the case. So it doesn't look like it's going to be in this box, unfortunately, as it's a base Morgan Frost on the Silver Outburst. A Young Guns of Daniil Mizul. We got a really good Daniil Mizul. I think it was an E-Pack. We got an exclusives of him. Not the best Young Guns, but the thing with these rookies, you never know. Like it might take them a couple years to really come into their own in the league. So just because they're not amazing now doesn't mean they won't be in several years. That's why I love this product so much. You're getting the rookie cards of players that might not be amazing now, but could very well develop into a NHL legend. Bang for your puck of JT Miller, Electricity of Alex Ovechkin, and that is all she wrote for that pack there. If you guys are wanting to rip some product yourself, definitely check out Remy Card Trader. Link in the description. Use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off. They've been such an amazing support to myself, supporting the channel, and I'd love for you guys to rip some of their product too. So definitely check that out as we get Austin Matthews on the base. We're getting a clear cut tier base card of Scott. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, so I am so sorry. I forget your name right now as I'm recording this, but one of you have been like sharing how to pronounce names in the comment section. I'm going to ask for your help on Scott's last name there too. Sam Steele, a Pavel Dorofeyev, you helped me with that one. Logan Cooley, Bang for your puck, Evan Bouchard, a Young Guns of, you know what, let's sweat this. Let's slide it to the side. Is it going to be an M? No, it's a Victor Mancini. Quick reminder before we get into the second half of the box, if you're looking to rip some packs yourself to get the Young Guns Demidov, the Gold Celebrini, or pretty much any card from any product, check out Remy Card Trader. They have a massive supply of packs, breaks, boxes, and more. Link in the description, and don't forget to use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off any product. Yeah, I also just I just gotta say names confidently. Even if I'm absolutely butchering them, just say them absolutely like I know what I'm talking about. Let's try that right now. Philip Cheidel, Dylan Larkin, Connor Murphy, Brady Tkachuk on the speckled Electricity. We are getting a Young Guns here. Let's save it. Let's get these base cards out of the way. You know what? We're just going to show it. Actually, I can't slide this. Oliver Kapanen, Peter Mizak. I'm going to stop with that. I wasn't even saying it confidently either. Teddy Blueger, I see on the front. I see is that a deluxe teammates? It's the Young Guns teammates or checklist there. Teddy Blueger, Arbor Jacki, John Beecher, Matthew Tkachuk, Devin Taves. We're getting an on a heater of Austin Matthews. Now, is this a teammates or checklist? Center and center. Who the heck? Is that Cutter Gauthier? No. Macklin Celebrini and Will Smith. I don't know why I forgot Will Smith was a center. I thought he was a winger, but that's the best teammates to get, so we'll absolutely take that. And then some more base cards, which we don't care about. If you guys would like to support the channel, by the way, check the description. You can check out my cards, which is where I list all the cards I've pulled on ePack. You can, buy them yourself, putting an offer on them, etc. It really helps support me keep going. On the flip side too, if you would like for me to open a box that you purchase and ship everything over to you, send me an email at justtryingtorip@gmail.com. I'll get in touch. And, we'll work something out here. Obviously, I love ripping. It is expensive, as y'all know, so support helps. That's why I'm so grateful for Remy Card Trader. I'm so grateful for you watching. And definitely, if there's other ways you want to support, please let me know. As we're getting a Young Guns here of a center, is this going to be Macklin Celebrini? Nope, it's Oscar back. Electricity of Jack Hughes. Two more packs here. Come on, where's this gold Celebrini hiding? I feel like I'm due. It is a Young Guns. We will take a base Celebrini. Base Young Guns Celebrini, I should say. Sean Couturier. Martin Pospisil. Michael Kesselring. And on tour of the Calgary Flames. It's a D. I see a B. Brandon Scanlon on the Young Guns. And then a playlist of Jason Robertson. Final pack here. If we don't get the gold 1-of-1 Celebrini, we're going to be ripping another hobby box, so you can look forward to that. But let's try and get the gold card here. We're going to open this one, rip this one blindly, so we could just slide it and see some gold. Series 2 checklist. Kirill Kaprizov, who is the highest paid NHL player of all time. That's nuts. Mark Stone. Totally forgot we were still doing the numbered card as we get a deluxe Tage Thompson. Deluxe is out of 250. And he is just looking at the ground. That's an interesting picture there. 152, it looks like, out of 250 for Tage Thompson. I'm not a Buffalo fan, so probably not going to keep that one in the PC, but maybe you're a Buffalo fan. Let me know if you'd like that card. As we're getting a Young Guns, this looks like it's McDavid's year, but it is Mikko Rantanen. Still a good one to get, but it's not who we're looking for. Doing the recap here, we got the Blue Dazzlers of Jake Neighbors. We got the deluxe Tage Thompson out of 250. We got some Young Guns, Brandon Scanlon, Oscar back, Macklin Celebrini, Will Smith on the Young Guns teammates, Oliver Kapanen, Victor Mancini. We got the clear cut of Scott, who you're going to help me pronounce his last name, Danil, and Morgan Frost. Big thanks again to Remy Card Trader for sponsoring today's video and so many others. Seriously, they're actually the best. So check out their website and use the code JustTryingToRip5 for 5% off. They got current product, they got memorabilia, they got card supplies, they do breaks. You won't be disappointed. Link in the description. Click it. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.